Welcome, guys. I'm just sort of just getting ready a second. Bit late tonight. Lots of things doing, so a bit of Megadrive, bit of Master System. Maybe play some interesting games. First off, I'm gonna have a go with this game. Try not to press the menu button when I'm trying to play it. Hopefully you can hear the game loud enough and you can hear my voice. I may have to do a little bit of adjustments because I did have it adjusted for Escaluda last night, so which is quite a loud game. Won't be long. Do like myself some Fancy Zone, I have to admit. May have a bit of a snivels going on. I always got a bit of a snivels anyway, but yep, hay fever's in full force. It's fantastic. Really looking forward to it. Right, so I'll turn that up a bit. Hopefully that's not too bad. So let me know if can't hear me properly or the music's too loud or something. I'm just going to sign in on my iPad a minute so I can see the chat when I'm playing the game. Yep, cool, we're in. Let me pause it. Can I still see the chat? That's the question. I'm assuming I'm still in the room that I can't see the chat. Good afternoon, mate. How's it going? Thanks for joining. Bit of fun last night playing Escaluda, but just a Megadrive at the moment. I'm a little bit late. I normally like to come on about 8 o'clock, but my brother and his missus came over and I had a few things to sort out, so I'm a little bit late getting on. Looks like the stream is dropping a couple of frames here and there. So I'm going to close my browser a minute. So I don't need it. Yeah, it is evening. Come on, browser. Close. Don't need you now. Hopefully, yeah, that's better. Cool, 60. Marvellous. Right in. How the hell do I use this telly? That's the question. Switch. That should do it. Hopefully that should get me to where I want to go. Signal. Fantastic. That's what I want. Hang on, guys. I might switch this off. Why haven't I got a signal? I just put a new telly in there, so I'm a bit sort of I've messed around with things quite a bit. Actually, that could be that one where I can't see it. Yeah, I got it. Cool. We're in. My mate was very nicely bought a new LG OLED, which is very nice, and he gave me his old 4K telly, which is much appreciated, like you wouldn't believe. Chuffed he did that. I just stunned that he did it. Amazing, you know, what a guy. So I'm going to start this up. Marvellous. Right, so I want to change the buttons around. Shot bomb special, that's where we want. Rapid, we're off. Right in. Let's give this a go in. Gotta make sure I don't press the buttons on you. Loves myself a bit of Fancy Zone, I have to say. Right, I want that, and I want the quad missiles, because quad missiles are pretty amazing. Should one night play on the do a stream on the PS2, and then play the Fantasy Zone collection. Play Fantasy Zone 2 arcade version, which is very nice. Haven't tried my FrameMeister yet with this telly, so it'll be interesting to what it comes out like. If you're fast enough, you can kill that thing before he fires anything. Right, don't want to go in the shop. Don't need to go in the shop. Some of the bosses on this game are a bit tricky. This is where getting a lot of speed on this game can sometimes screw you over. Handy though. Well, I did it after I ordered the other 2 cave games for the PGM. But this time I'm going to pay for better postage. Won't be so stingy this time, I'll pay for some decent postage. Probably should have gone down the bottom actually, that's a better way of doing this. Might have to pause in a second. I'll pause it now. Notice my screen is slightly off. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? I think the first time I played Fantasy Zone was on the Master System when I bought mine back in the 80s. I think that was one of the first games I picked up. I remember buying the rapid fire unit for it. I just got to adjust my telly a second, guys. I've noticed it's slightly overscanning. The problem is I've got to work out where the hell the overscan option is. Actually, I'll go back. Aspect ratio, I think it's in the asset. Just scan. I want to put it on. That's it. Marvelous. Just overscanning slightly. Right, cool. We good. Oh, where's my iPad gone off? Hang on. My iPad's locked a minute. Yeah, it was in the 80s I played it. A long time ago. I just had a message. Who was that from? Right, I don't know what my iPad's locking up for. I have no idea. Hopefully it won't. Hopefully it won't lock up in a second. Let me check it back on YouTube. Right, cool. Ryan, here we go again. I don't want to pick any power-ups for a while. I'm trying to do as many levels as I can without power-ups. For the extra money, so hopefully I get to the end of the game. Maybe. Yeah, I loved Fantasy Zone Master System. Brilliant though, and Fantasy Zone 2. They were definitely the 2 games I picked up very quickly when I had a Master System. I remember needing the rapid fire unit in mind. I remember playing it and thinking there's no way you can play this with that. Definitely need to pick up that rapid fire unit. Yeah, that rapid fire unit, I wonder if that works on the Mega SG, because that might actually be quite useful. I don't even know if you can find them these days, to be honest. But we can. boss can be tricky. Ah, missed the coins. Right, I want to get the light bit here. Basically, if you buy the light in this, you can see a lot better, so makes sense. Fire at me. Quite easy to run into bullets on this stage. I might pay, I'm tempted to play Master of Darkness again. See if I can do it a bit quicker. Give that a Master of Darkness another go. Or possibly play a bit of Ken Sidon. See if I can get quite far in that game. Alright, this boss. You've got to get to the top of this boss. Oh, I need to get it done. Double back into that bullet then. We're going to collect them? Yep. Not all of them, but... Definitely fast auto fire in this game. The normal standard auto fire the game gives you is too slow. Takes a long time to kill anything. Ooh. Especially the bosses. A lot slower than the bosses. Oh, I don't like these bosses. Ooh. They can trap you really easy, them bosses can. I probably should have gone the other way. I got the coins anyway, so it's all good. Right, now you need the rubber boots. Otherwise you get electrocuted at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, so I need some rubber boots. Actually, I should have picked up power up for the stage because enemies come from the bottom of the stage. You've got to keep an eye out for them. We're trying to keep an eye out for the ones that sort of spin around the bottom of the stage. Oh, that bullet was... on. Ooh, nearly. Trying their best to kill me, aren't they? But the iPad's gone off again. I'll have to change the screen time out on there, I think. Sometimes I do that from the bottom, it's a bit risky. It is risky to try and get down there in between them. You can do it, but yeah, it's a bit risky to do. I could sort of take my time on it. As soon as you kill that one at the top, you can risk getting down there. There, down. That's it. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to pause in a minute and get the iPad screen back on. Change the timeout, don't I? Come on, iPad screen. I don't want to learn more. 1 second, guys, and let me just turn the timeout on the iPad. I can find the setting to do it. General, maybe. Screen. Where the hell is the screen? Options. Display and brightness, maybe. Auto lock. Here we go. Let's turn the auto lock off. Never. Right, should lock me out now, which is quite cool. Cheers, mate. Thanks. Right, here we go, then. Let's try in. Give it that. This is the last one. How did I get it then? I didn't even see how then. So concentrating on the ones at the bottom then, I didn't even notice I got hit. Oh, give me a shot, that was lucky. The boss comes up there. And I am going to go for the wide beam as well. Seems I'm died right on the boss. Oh, the money went this way. That was handy. Nice. Right. Right. I'm just gonna. I got 2 lives. We're all good. No more money anymore now. Boss rush basically right to the last boss. If we can get to the last boss. Last time I got here, I failed. Can't remember how to kill the last boss. Right, boss number 2. At least I got a nice amount of money, so I can power myself back up when I die. Alright mate, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Can't read what you said at the second, because I'll probably die if I do. What's definitely safe for that is, instead of doubled back on myself. It's basically just to keep going. A nice amount of gold. Sort of getting used to that boss now. Right. I'm not a big fan of fighting this boss. Just going to be patient, I think, is probably the best way of doing it. Close as well, I shouldn't have done that. Right, I can go for it now. Took a while, but killed it. Right, this one could be really tricky. Don't. Okay. Yeah, Super Fancy Zone Megadrive. Fantastic. I'm going to go for the wide beam because it's really handy on this boss, and I sometimes find this boss hard, so I'm going to go for the extra lives, and I am going to buy a shield. Can trap you, this boss. Right, come on. Here we go. Last boss time. I cannot remember how to kill this last boss. I know he chucks big bombs at you, I know that. They come from... Oh, and he fires like that. Right, okay. Okay. Oh, you can't get a power-up. Ah, damn it. Well, perhaps I could buy a power-up. Probably gonna fire at me. Oh, and he does a big bomb. Okay. So I definitely need to get away from him there. I should have bought the extra life, shouldn't I, while I had the chance. Okay. So, I need to stay close to him, and then stay back from him. Is that it? That's too easy. Do those bullets hurt me? That's the question. I don't know whether I should risk it. I don't want to get hit by him. Look it off. Come on. Don't hit me. I tried to get a bit close to him then, see if I... Oh shit. that it? Could be. Ooh. Don't know if those white things actually hit me. Hey, cool. Didn't do it on one life or, but yeah, it's quite a cool background, isn't it? Right, okay, so now I know roughly how to do that boss. So I haven't finished this game probably since, I don't know, probably the mid-90s. It's probably the last time I finished it. Well, it's a good start. I just had a text as well, so hang on. Ooh, somebody's been texting me. Yeah, thanks, mate. I've been trying to I tried to finish this last week for a bit, and right. I just now though, I need to do a 1 credit, sort of 1 life run in it, right? Right. What was the text? One thing is good to PC show was pretty good. Indian. Cool. Shall we go with Dangerous Seed? Let's have a go with Dangerous Seed next. I'll never shoot 'em up in it. As you guys probably have noticed, I do like my shoot 'em ups. To be continued. I don't think they made another game after this. I think that was it. I don't think they did continue. Or did the PC Engine one, which is like a cross between this and Space Harrier. So the game does loop. Okay, should we see how hard the second loop is? Or if it is any harder? Just for the hell of it. Let's see how difficult the second loop is. Oh, you got no money. I'm going to have to buy them. Oh. I have to buy twin missiles instead. I ordered Dodon Apache Daioju. I think it's Daioju. Is it yeah, I think it's Daioju. And Ketsui for PGM. Yeah, second loop. Be interesting. Like I said, I don't know if it's any harder. Ooh, those enemies I don't think are on the... No, they definitely weren't on the first loop. Okay, we'll see how far we get as well. That far. Cool. Yeah, we didn't get very far in the second loop. Right, anyway. So, Dangerous Seed. I wonder how many times it loops. I wonder if you can just continuously loop it. Once I eventually do manage to get a 1 life clear, it'll be worth trying and get through the second loop. Oh, I tell you, those games are solid, especially Ketsui. Really, really difficult, but I do love them. I've never one credited them. I can one credit the PS4 new version of Ketsui. It's not that difficult, mind, but I can one credit that, but not the original arcade. I can probably get about round 3 on a good go on one credit. Yeah, like said George, I've got the 360 version. Nice to have the arcade one. Do I need to do auto fire in this game? Don't believe I need to change anything. Right then, remember now, get the green fire in, keep the green fire in going. Oh, and don't do that because that's just really stupid. And I'm going to collect as many power-ups as I can get. I'm just going to collect everything. I need bloody engine now though, don't I? After that hideous bit of dodging at the beginning. I don't mind the music in this game, it's alright. It's not fantastic, but it's alright, so it grows on you after a while. Yeah, Side Aoji is really good, isn't it? I really like that version of Dodonpachi. Should play the 360 version a little bit more, I do have it. I bought it when it first came out. Come on, I need energy. I think this guy gives me energy. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it'd take a lot of practice to get a 1cc, wouldn't it? Yeah, Ketsu with the arcade one, I've got to the 4th level, and that was a really good goal, mind. Cave games are like that, aren't they? The first 2 levels just sort of ease you in. They're not too bad, and then as soon as you hit the 3rd level on the cave game, that's it. It just goes batshit crazy. They've usually got quite a big sort of step up in difficulty as soon as you hit that 3rd level. But getting it on the PGM is a pretty damn good way of doing it. It's a hell of a lot cheaper than buying the Cave arcade board. I forgot. Crazy speed I want on this. Risk and reward. Crazy speed. Green. Let's make it awkward to collect power-ups, mind. Good for killing groups of enemies, mind. Yeah, I do like the cave games, mind. I do love bullet hell shooters. Cave especially, they've just made some amazing games, haven't they? It's a shame that they're not really making shoot-ups anymore. But they are converting Side Oje to the XL Arcadia, so maybe they're going to do a like an updated version, like a black label or something. Maybe that'll get converted to consoles eventually. Even though X Arcadia is supposed to be, I think all the games on it are supposed to be sort of updated compared to the consoles. They say that mine, but pretty much almost every game on that machine is on Steam. So, yeah, I don't know. Don't know about X Arcade yet. It's not that enough stuff on it, I would say, and more at the moment to make it different. As I say, most of the games you get on Steam. Ooh. Oh, I should swap fireman actually. Sticking with the green for some reason. Yeah, the red fireman is the one to have. I'll do that on the next power up. I'll swap to the red fireman. Right, which boss is this one? Ah, Rickaden, that's a pretty nice game, isn't it? I haven't played it much though. I'll read fully what you said now in a second. Not a game I've put a lot of time in, but it does look really good. Were you playing on the arcade version or were you playing the Saturn version? I think, hasn't the Saturn version got that weird way of scrolling? You scroll the screen up and down with vertical scrolling, which I hate basically. Oh, never, it crashed. Get in. Alright, that's cool. You got the actual arcade board with that, have you? Very nice. Yeah, it's a game I wouldn't mind playing a little bit more on main, because the game looks really good. Yeah, I don't know why some of those old console vertical ports kept the same screen resolution, but then made you scroll up and down when you were playing them. It's fucking terrible, that is. Can't stand that, like. Well, I want to get some power-ups. I want to change to the red weapon. Alright, that's what you want. They're very useful, them things. Take out bullets. Those power-ups for the extra points. Oh, I actually got hit as well. Didn't realise that. Didn't even notice I got hit. Probably when I'm zooming across the screen trying to get stuff on both sides of the screen. This level always seems like it's really long. Right, I think this boss, I can basically stay in the middle of the screen. If it's the snail boss or whatever it is. Yeah, it is. This boss is pretty easy. He doesn't actually fire directly at you, so as long as you're on the firepower, you can pretty much just stay in front of him. And the bullets will miss him. Works the same on the expert mode as well. But the bullets are a lot bigger on the expert mode, so if he gets too close to you, he'll hit you. Quite like the expert mode, actually. Yeah, those scrolling modes are weird, aren't they? They had the one where you basically you're in a box on the vertical screen, aren't you, and you scroll it up and down. I can't stand that. There's a couple of PC Engine, well, at least one I know of that does it. I did have it. I can't remember the name of the game, but I sold it in the end because I just can't stand the scrolling up and down. It just seems really stupid. I don't know why they thought that was an idea. Nice, more power up on them, the better. You should just like, oh shit. Should just like zoom the screen down a little bit and change the resolution so you could see everything. But I don't know, I don't like that scrolling thing. What supergun you running? Out of interest, like? I wouldn't mind picking up a PGM2 at some point, and I wouldn't mind picking up a Thomas Wave board as well. Sheep Nova on the China seems to sell those boards at a pretty good price. The problem is, I think the games which you would really like to have on a Thomas Wave are probably going to be expensive, unless you can find knockoffs of them. Like Dolphin Blue, which I don't think I've ever seen for sale. Come on, boss. There we go. No, not Blazing Angels. Oh, what's it bloody called? This space shooter by Namco. PC Engine one with this weird scrolling screen. I can just use my bombs, I think. What's that here? You see? Yeah, it might have. Oh, what's it be? I can't remember the name. It's a Namco shoot map. It is. I can't remember. Oh, does it? So they're not exactly perfect then. The cards. Final Blaster. That's the one. Nice one, Daz. Welcome to the room. Thank you very much again. You are the absolute man. Let everyone know. Dazrill's the man. All I can say is I've never had retro games looking so big. Have you tried anything on your new piece of equipment? Ah, right, it's just the Samurai Showdown one. It is looking good. All right, here we go then. Yeah, Final Blast, I had that. I just, I can't handle the scrolling. Can't do it. Blows my mind. It just seems wrong. This ship is huge. I tried Doom Eternal does. Yeah, it looks ridiculous. And all the sort of bright colours, the goo on the floor and sort of like the red sort of colour they have around the characters, it's all like glowing. But it just looked like red before, but now it's just like glowing. Everything glows on it. Should try it out. I bet it look nuts on your OLED. Well, I missed the colour and I ended up collecting the green, which is not too bad if that happens. I played around with the SG a little bit, Laz, and from what I've seen so far, you can put in 720 or 1080, and I think, to be honest, I think the 1080 looks a little bit sharper when it's upscaled. The scan lines seem to work. They might need slight adjustment, I think, but we'll have to see. I don't want to get it again. That's funny. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I can notice a big difference. It's a big difference in you know, textures and stuff like that look a lot brighter, and the HDR, I can really see the difference. Especially on Doom Eternal, it looks insane. All the enemies, when you know when they get covered in that like sort of red stuff, so like the anger, you get the anger, it's like all glowing. And all the power-ups that drop on the floor, they're all like neon colours and stuff. Where before they were just like red or green or blue, but they all like glow. It's mad. It looks really good. Should definitely try it out. I say on the OLED, the HDR is even better. Games look quite different. I want to get all these things for you because they give you nice power-ups. The input lag in this TV as well, it just seems like my other one. Doesn't seem any difference, to be honest. which is fantastic. Like I said, thanks again. Pick this off. Yeah. Did you do the bit at the beginning with the boat and the lightning storm? That looks insane. Oh look, it looks incredible. That's the first thing I seen in HDR on OLED. Was that level, and it does look incredible. Use a bomber there, I think. Come on in. Kill him in. My bomb just decided to miss everything. Great. I might play your favourite game next, Daz. Might give it a go after I play through this. I'll hopefully play through this anyway. Oh. I'm gonna have to move. Get our favourite Mass System gaming. Seen in chat. Just about fitted it. Like I say, thanks again. Yeah. Yeah, I will go with the first. Start another game and I will go with the first bit when you're on the boat. I have, yeah, I used to have the second one, it's really good. Yeah, I remember buying both those games. The second one's really good as well. Forgot about that. Ah, I lost my power up. Not a good time to lose a power up by this bit either. Especially on this little boss rush I'm doing at the moment. Definitely get Doom installed, mine Eternal. Yeah, I was trying to ram me then, wasn't he? Get back to the red weapon, that's what I want. Yeah, I used to be well into Fantasy Zone games on the Master System, really enjoyed them. Never bought the maze one though, which is actually quite good fun. But I never had that one back in the day. You can time these bosses out as well in this stage, but it doesn't actually do anything. Nice power up back. Hopefully I can just stay in front of him and don't move. Unless he gets too close to. Second time you fight him, he does tend to sort of get really close. Yeah, too close. I'm still safe at the moment. As long as you don't get any closer. Ooh. I got it a couple of times then, didn't I? Bombs, I got 16, that's plenty. There's no point keeping your bombs in this game either because you don't get any extra points from them at the end. You may as well use them. I'm just going to use them so I don't lose any energy. Use them here as well to get the extra points. That was definitely a little bit early, mind. Oh shit, I've changed my weapon. I want to do that. I'm going to use my bombs. It was a good start. Did it straight away. This boss wouldn't actually be that bad if he didn't fire the bubbles that actually blow open. Don't get it twice. Hey, afternoon, how's it going, mate? Thanks for joining. Bit late tonight. Had visitors and stuff, so I couldn't jump on early, unfortunately. But I'm on now. Oh, this level can be really tricky at times. Like that. Now I've got problems because I've been it. My bombs, I think, just to try and get through this level without actually getting killed. Yeah, if you get killed by here, it's a bit tricky. This is Dangerous Seed on the Megadrive. Definitely a few people I've known in the past have got a bit of a Dangerous Seed. Fire it across again now. It's quite a nice little shoot 'em up in the Megadrive. This is like, it's good. I like it. It's a fun one. This level's a lot of fun though. That's going to help. Seven bombs. We were keeping a few for the last boss, to be honest. I should be able to do this one without using the bomb. Got it. Backed off into that bullet then. Speed screwed you up a little, screwed me up a little bit then, basically. Didn't use a bomb though, so that's good. So I want the red fired. Last thing you want to do is accidentally swap your fire into the blue firing. Bad move as. When you're going this fast, it is very easy to do. I've done it quite a few times. Here we go. Yeah, that level's not the best. This game is not particularly great looking. Okay, so probably gonna ram me now. Yeah, can't stay in front of him when he basically does that. Right, I'm still safe. If he gets any closer though, I'm not. Unless he's right in the middle like that, and I am. Get a nice amount of extra points off this as well. Now I'm more safe. I'll go up. Back in the position. I'm still okay. Ooh, I'm surprised I'm okay today. It was worth staying when it was. And hogging a nice amount of points off this guy. Okay, I'll just carry on. I am surprised how long this has lasted. Normally killing well before this. Oh, nice on the points, though. Oh, am I safe for there? Oh, yes, I am. That was a nice point hog. Yeah, the only reason I'm collecting the high ship speed is for points. Because once you're at full power and full speed, um, you get 1,000. Oh god, you get 1,000 points per power up you pick up. And if you want to score high in this game and try and get more than what I think of the world record is on it, you need to collect everything. I'm going to use a bomb because this thing's been a pain in the ass. You can score over 1,000,000 points in it. I didn't want to do that. That was risky, that was. I need to go back to the red firing. I don't think I'm going to get a power up to do it. Just got to bomb the shit out of this guy. The last boss, basically. It's already hit me, which is alright, means I fire faster. Ah, just over 1,000,000 points. Nice. So you don't get any points for keeping your bombs or any extra points for lives or anything at the end. Yeah. Oh, score a track. Alright, okay, what did they score? Oh, see if you can find the video and send it to me. It'd be interesting to see what they actually scored on it. Because I can get a higher score than I've got now, not by much, mind. And I reckon if you could purposely stay away from some of the bosses, like I did on that one, and get the extra points, you could score a lot more than I've got on here. Yeah, find out. It'd be interesting to look at that. Because as far as I know, the high score I did on the 2 replays I put up is the highest score I've seen on you. Not to say I've got the highest score, but it's just the highest score I've seen. I haven't found anything as higher. Be interesting to see what they managed to score, because I reckon you could score maybe, I don't know, maybe 1.1, 1.2 million, maybe, if you hogged on some of the bosses, collected all the power-ups. You could possibly do it. It is based on an arcade game, yeah. The arcade is quite similar actually, but it's harder. That cheat code as well, you do that on the demo play. It's basically up, down, left, left, right, right, up, down, and that changes it to expert mode, which I'll show you expert mode now. Which is actually quite fun, expert mode. Oh, nice. I'll show you expert mode. It's basically the same difficulty, but the bullets are probably about 4 times the size. But it is quite a fun mode to play. In some ways, I quite prefer the expert mode. Yes, you just get basically giant bullets, which makes some of the bosses are quite difficult to dodge with the giant bullets. Well, yeah, that's expert mode anyway. So let's go back out here. Yep, and let's go to my system. And I am going to give Sagaya another go. I keep dying on the Master System version of Sagaya. I'm not getting that far on it, so we'll give it one more go. Sagaya. Why can't I see Sagaya? Am I going mad? Is it not there? It's not there, is it? Sagaya. That's weird. Right, I'm going to have to turn the scan lines off a second, guys, because they don't work particularly too well when it comes to... Hang on, did that look alright? Yeah, it looks great. But yeah, the scan lines don't work on YouTube, basically. Look great when you're actually playing it himself. Scan lines... No scan lines. No, you score about the same. It's the same amount of enemies and everything. Same difficulty, same amount of enemies, just the bullets are basically 4 times the size. It does make it a little bit more difficult on the bosses. I'm not sure if the bosses sometimes random more. I think they must be on like random number generator or something. Sometimes you get to them, and sometimes they do like they fire one lot of bullets, and sometimes they can fire up to 3 lots. It's just random sometimes. So you don't get any extra score. The highest score I've done on this is on expert mode. Not in this game, on Dangerous Seed. Why can't I start this? Okay. Yeah, I want the auto-fire. Yeah, cool. This is a great version of Sagaya, especially for the Master System. It's quite an impressive little version of the game. I'm surprised I managed to get the background scrolling in. Every time I keep playing this game, I keep dying. I don't get that far now. Got right to the last boss on the Megadrive one the other week as well. The Darius Cosmic Collection is coming out in Europe. I found out yesterday. I don't know whether it's coming on the European stores, but I think there's an official physical edition for Europe instead of some of these rare game companies. Even though supposedly I might get my Darius collection for the PS4 soon. Apparently they're not far off shipping it, so hopefully, maybe by the end of the month, it'll actually be shipped to me. And I'll finally get my hands on it. Apparently they've got all the bits and bobs and boxes and everything for it. They just need to pack it all up and sort of make the packs up. So hopefully that'll happen soon. Crazy fiery fish. So for a Master System, this is quite an impressive version. This is where I normally end up losing my shield and end up dying on the boss. So I didn't that time, which is quite nice. I'd say I'm still not going to lose it. There's another shield coming up soon, I think. Yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on the Cosmic Collection. You get the original Darius. You get every version of that. You get every version of Darius 2, including Sagaya, which is a slightly different version of Darius 2. You get Darius Gaiden. You don't get the alternative version of Darius Gaiden though, which is a bit of a weird omission to be honest. But you don't get that, which would have been quite nice. And then if you get the full collection, you get the console version. So basically, you get the 2 SNES games, you get the Megadrive game, you get the Master System game, which is what we're playing now, and you also get the 2 PC Engine versions. There was rumours that you were going to have the Game Boy version chucked on there, but I haven't seen that listed on it, so I don't think that's happening. All done by M2. The Japanese version did get a patch a little while ago as well, all into English, and they added some extra modes. It's on Switch as well. It's been out in Japan for a little while on PS4, but it's been out for a lot longer on the Switch. I got the arcade collection one on the Switch. It's one of the first games I ended up buying for my Switch because like Darius, and the Switch version was really nice. So the PS4 one should be probably about the same, I expect. But it's Darius 2 in it. That's a fantastic looking arcade game. I've been tempted to buy it off the PlayStation Store on numerous occasions, which would be a bit stupid since I ended up buying the collection version. So I haven't done it, so that's good on me. I resisted. As far as I know, I think the arcade collection is going to be, I think it's 30 odd quid. What I see in the prices, and I think the console collection is going to be about 10 or more. From what I've seen, anyway. No way. I suppose they could have just put them all in one collection, couldn't they? They would just done it in 2 halves, basically, to make extra money, I suppose. I think it worked out. I sure it worked out somewhere around about 70 to 80 quid for the. Oh, you bastards! 70 or 80 quid for the 2. Pretty much screwed now. I need to get that badly. And my weapons are rubbish. It's going to make it fighting the bosses pretty tricky. Great. Ah, that was really stupid. I should have stayed back. Oh well. Please be shield. 1-up's okay, shield will be better. Do. Come on, give me a shield, give me a shield. Please get a shield. Thank you. But the one-off collector edition looks really nice. Comes with 2 CDs, comes with a load of pin badges and stuff like that, and stickers. It comes with the 2 games. Comes with a really nice box. Loves a nice box. Like Cyber Shinobi on the Master System. Absolutely terrible, awful game, but a lovely box. To slow down. Quite a big sprite actually for the Master System. I say sprite, it's probably a background. Could go for that bomb down the bottom and kill it off. It's going to take a little while to kill these bosses with this weapon. Yay! Actually got it. Killed him as well. Nice. Do you go inside him in the mass system? Yeah, you do. Don't do that in the Megadrive one. That's mad. The mass system actually does that, but the Megadrive one doesn't. Ooh, don't want to get there. I like the SNES ones as well. Well, the one SNES one. The first one I think is better than the second one. Oh, nice! You've done the extra version. Nice. The extra version's harder as well, isn't it? I've never actually finished the extra version. Done Darius Gaiden, but not the extra. Only ever played that on MAME, so never ever seen it in the arcades anyway. It's a shame for some reason the extra version's not on there. I don't know why that's not actually on there. It's a bit weird why it's not. Unless there was some sort of weird licensing issue or something with the extra version, I don't know. I would have thought, seeing as there's a couple of versions of Darius 2 on there and Sagaya and everything, that they might have put the extra version on Gaiden, but no, it's not on there. I suppose the other one it doesn't have is the one based on the PlayStation hardware. Was it Darius? I can't think of the name of it now. The one that came after Gaiden. That's not on the collection either. So it's not a complete collection. Playing the PlayStation 1 the other night actually. Playing it on the PlayStation Mini. Works really well. If you could blow those things up. The extra firepower I had and lost would have been quite useful for this bit. My shield's taking a bit of a battering. Surprised I didn't lose it then. Get that, mate. Could really do with a power up forward. I could do some better fighting. It's the only problem with dying in the old Darius games. Yeah, G Darius, that's it. Next one. It is G Darius. Oh, is it? Interesting. I'll have to have a go for it on MAME. Yeah, it would have been really nice to have that on the collection, but I say for some reason it's not on it. He's got to ram me now. Let's say this Darius game for for a Master System, it's quite an impressive little port. I say it does some things better than the Megadrive one, like that boss you go inside. It's not on the Megadrive one. I do like a Master System. This is my first console on my system. can see the. I see what you mean, Daz. In the corners of the screen on your, I can see the light, the backlight flickering a little bit, getting a little bit lighter and darker. I can put up with it though. This one's taking a bit of a battery, isn't it? Hey, finally. I think he was going to die, and he took so much of a battery. Yeah, G Darius, really good game. Dun, dun, dun. I do not want to die again. Okay, that's going to help. Oh god, now I've got a shield. Great. Please get a shield. I hate those ones on the floor that do that. Ah, no. Oh, back to crappy firing again. I bet that's a shield, isn't it? Oh, I need that. That's going to give me extra weapons. I didn't get the way of that. Wasn't expecting that then. Where'd he go? Oh, that was sneaky. Ah. I'd work on the higher levels with the low weapon. I'm not shield for a long time. So I need to get a shield. Please be a shield. No, I've definitely collected that. Please keep your shield. Oh, give me a shield, please. Please give me a shield. Please be a shield. Ah, no shield. Please be a shield. God, it's a shield. You put it in there? Different level layout. I'm not sure the exact difference. It does tell you on the Darius collection. I think it's more of a sort of a jumble around of the levels, and I think there's less levels as well. I can't remember what the exact difference was now, but it did say on the Darius collection. I think it's a little bit more of like a trimmed down version. I think it's harder as well. I'm sure they did something with the difficulty on it as well. No, graphics are about the same, I think. I don't think there's any update in the graphics on Sicario in the arcade. Or you might jump. You still walk? Yep, go. So I'm going to have to kill it from above. No, you can kill those legs. Dodge right into that bullet then. Yeah, I can't remember the difference. Because I was wondering that for ages as well, what actually is the difference between Sagaia and Darius 2? I do think this is a really impressive port. It's got a lot of the music, it's got a lot of the levels, got all the power-ups. It does have, you know, some of the bosses you go inside as well. It's quite impressive for what it is. Grab underneath it. Be far off a gold shield now, I don't think. It's probably a bit dodgy doing that, really. Take a few hits on the shield and I'm going to be a little bit more careful, I think. Yeah, gold shield, nice. Now we can't give a gas. Unless I ram those blocks, of course, which would be really daft. Be a bit daft doing that, to be honest. Go back down. No. Huge battleship approaching now. Mato. Yeah. Natsumi are really good company, innit? To be honest, like. Yeah, I think they did a fantastic job in this as well. For what it is, it's quite an impressive conversion. Ooh. Probably want to be on the other side there, really, like. It did manage to incorporate a lot from the arcade game on you. Which is quite surprising considering. Oh, well, which last song should I do? J or K? That's if I get that far, of course. Might be slightly premature asking for that, but J or K? on the floor almost screwed me over then. You gonna come back down? No. Get over the shield now, I think. I'd risk getting picked on it. That was a nice power up. He shot those guys off screen then. Extra life. Not too bad. If you want to pick that up, not dodge it. I do like Natsumi. Really good company. Zutata are releasing a Ninja Warriors double album as well. You can order it on from Beep in Tokyo. I think it works out about 20, just over 20 quid. I was looking at it thinking, should I? Collecting the bullets now, what's going on there? It's a long level this one, isn't it? Oh, just as I say, the boss turns up. The Grand Octopus. Doesn't make any difference if you press the fire up. Yeah, it does a little bit. Yeah, this octopus can be a bit of a pain in the ass. If I catch them quick enough, they don't seem to be firing at me, which is quite nice. Right then, JOK guys. Any preference? I'm thinking K, but... K it is. Good night. Yeah. It's quite a nice looking level for a mass system, isn't it? A nice amount of parallax scrolling and stuff here, that's cool. Oh, they took my bloody shield off me. Great. I hate those ones that come from behind you, they're a right pain in the ass. Literally. Oh, this is going to make it a bit tricky. At least got to try and survive to a shield. Come on, get in there. Oh, Damn, I couldn't even get out of the way of that then. Put your back round. Nightmare of a level. I couldn't get through it. Bad move. I'm screwed with this firing and no shield. Oh, I didn't even see that. Ah, no. Going downhill pretty fast, isn't it? Come on, give me a shield. Come on, come on. No shield. Please give me a shield. I really hate these things. Come on, a shield, please. Oh, no shield. What's going on? Game over. Well, I definitely went downhill fast. Yeah, there's not many games that use giant robot space fish, to be honest. Right then, it's time to do it. Time to do Kensidon, I reckon. Or Kensidon, as somebody calls it. Should we do the Japanese version? Do the Japanese version. Just for it. Make it authentic. Did it come out in Japan? That's the question. Yeah, it did. Cool. Oh, this is probably going to be quite hard. This game gets a bit tasty. Hang on a minute. The pushback in this game could be a bit of a nightmare. Is the sprite on the Japanese one a slightly different colour? The British version. Down slash is very handy in this game. Right. Okay, so just go right off then. Well, it's the first level. Yeah, it's quite a different game to Ninja Gaiden, this is. This game's probably harder, actually. Sounds a bit crazy saying that, but probably is. Oh, you bastard. Maybe a little bit slower. Just run off there, I think. I don't think it is anything that way, you've got to go this way. Yeah, I've got to go there. We're sneaky. You get something from the statues? I can't remember. There's sword power up. Hey, this boss is a pain in the ass. I tried to jump in, it was a little bit too fast. I missed it. If you time it right, you can get 2 hits on him. That's it, like that. I'm gonna die, I think. I can't remember, is this where I gotta go? Yeah, I think it is. Let's have a drink a second. Yeah. Let's go there. I can't remember which is the best route through this game or not. There's a bonus level up there. If I remember rightly, you get some good stuff for actually doing them. Oh no, it's not a bonus, I'm thinking of the wrong level. We've going over there, do you reckon? No. That's a bit of it. Ooh, what the hell's that? Extra life. Oh, that just was an extra life. I remember this bit. play this game quite a bit. Now the master's done it. I was into it. I was like, if you're going to get hit, I suppose you better off turn your round. Cannot remember what is in this level. How the hell do you kill this guy? Not like that. Okay, that didn't work. He takes a fair amount of energy. How the hell do you kill him? Alright, okay, hit me in the balls. That's who kill him. It's not a good way to go. So you can only hit him when he tries to attack him. That's definitely the wrong timing for that, isn't it? Timing is different on it as well. Okay. Timing's weird on our boss. I don't think I like the idea of going a sword to the balls though. I can see him being unhappy with that. There's supposed to be a panda in the background there. They scored Flengy. No, I tried that, it didn't work. Maybe if I carried on pressing it and crouch it, then maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll go back that way and we'll try and crouch it in. It didn't seem to work when I was trying, but then I didn't know I did it with the balls, so maybe if I carried on doing it, it would work. He's going to do that weird double jump. Yeah, your favourite game. I used to play the Finches back in the day when I used to play it all the time. I remember being really hard mount. Seems like Spellcaster as well. I remember that game solid. Yep. Yeah, I don't think I've seen... What is the FM soundtrack like on this? Any good? I didn't get the double hit in. Yeah, I find out with most Master System games, essentially the FM is better, but I don't know, the PSG just seems more what maybe that's what we were used to. It seems to have a bit more to it, doesn't it, the PSG soundtrack? Oh, didn't want to go that way. I wanted to change it. Oh, I don't want to do that. There is a power up if you go down the bottom. I'm gonna get it. I think it can be a bit tricky to get to. I'm not gonna be able to get a bit. I have to go for it now when I seems I've messed it up completely. Can't remember what it does though. Screwed my life over, so I don't think you can get up there either without actually getting hit. Maybe I shouldn't have got that. Sneaky that was, anyway. At least I got out of the level. Right. Let's go back to that guy with the club. Continue, is it? I can't remember, see, it's such a long time ago. Could do with the health power up. Nice. What is that power? What does that one actually do? Oh, it's the extra life, isn't it? Okay. Right. If you're gonna get hit, go turn the opposite direction. think you jump over there. Ah, I thought it might bounce me backwards. So remember, it doesn't bounce you backwards. I thought I could bloody get him in. I'm not going to wait for him. Let's see if I can get him, hit him in the balls. Duck down into him. Yeah, I'd back off if I were you as well. Nope. I don't know. He's way more powerful than me as well. Maybe that's a bad move going this way. Yeah. Oh, actually, you can lose a life on it. That's cool. It's like his ninja baseball bat. That was class. The thing is, beach fight looks like it's in his balls. It's underneath our skirt. Catch him nicely underneath the skirt. The hitbox on it is a bit crazy as well. Is it maybe when he puts his knee out? Maybe it is. Maybe it's when the knee comes out. No, it's not. So it's just a random hit. Doesn't seem to be any pattern to it either, does it? I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be any pattern to it. Alright, we won't go down with it. Let's have another go. It seems to be a little bit random whether you hit him. They have massive woodlouses in Japan, don't they? You won't want them crawling along your bathroom floor, would you? Yeah, I remember that boss being really difficult. Maybe you haven't got to fight it yet. Maybe you fight it later on with another upgrade to your sword or something. Because he doesn't take much energy off him when you hit him either, so maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Maybe you are supposed to come back to that level. If I do remember right, I'm sure there was like a route you need to do for this level. And you got those trials as well, haven't you, with the arrows? I'm sure you get some nice power-ups from doing them as well. I picked the cockroach up. I remember seeing one a long time ago in was it down in the Eden Project? And there was cockroaches in there, so I thought, I'll just pick it up, see what it's like, innit? Weird little thing, just looking at me with his tentacles. Well, with his moving his tentacles or whatever on his not tentacles, antennae. Moving them on the top of his head, just staring at me. They are quite weird creatures. I still sort of remember there was something to go with the heads of these statues. Ah, push up. That's it. See, I knew there was something with the heads of the statues. I think this game is just all about learning a good route for the game. I'm sure that guy comes back. There's one on here as well. So like a free gourd. He spawns at as well. Oh, that was... Ah, damn, I shouldn't have done that. You're a bit ambitious then, really, wasn't I? You. It's timed out then, didn't I? Go off. No, I can't remember. You do that, can you? Oh, okay. As a block. Yeah, I forgot about that. Cool. We'll go to that level, I think. Yeah, I forgot about that. Well, that thing on the bottom level didn't seem to be a continue, did it? A bit too ambitious now, wasn't I? Take my time a little bit more, I think. Should I go down again? Yeah, I'm going. So big jump, walk to the end, tap. Big jump. Big jump, big jump, big jump, tap. Fall in the lava anyway. It was a little bit easier than last time. I don't think you can get up that. I don't think you can get up that without getting hit. I'm going to do this a little bit too fast though, and I should my time a little bit. Ah, right, that's what that is. Right, okay. That's a full engine. Ah, it doesn't knock you, does it, if you do that move? Or does it? Yeah, it does knock you. So that's what that item is. It's basically a full engine bar. Yeah, maybe we've got to go back to that guy. This is a trial level, isn't it? I'll give it a go. These trials are quite tricky. Oh, I got quite far then. I remember these things were worth doing. I did it again. I won't do that now. I did it again. I got a jump of fire on that bit. I'm not losing much energy, so it's not too bad. I don't want to finish this game again. Ah. Okay, remember the jump of fire. Timing's a bit weird on that, eh? Maybe you just gotta jump on it and then press fire as soon as you get on it. Oh, wrong button. Okay, try that again with the right button this time. This sword bit's definitely good for this bit. Ooh. Perhaps I should have walked a little bit further to the edge. I cannot remember whether these were worth doing or not. Right, okay. I have to do a hop jump today. It is a good move. Right, look at it, I'm off. Go on, samurai. Yeah, it's all sort of coming back to me now. Such a long time ago I really played this game properly. It's good though, I like it. Even if the knockback is an absolute nightmare, it is Ah. Ah, you shit. Right. Be quite precise on that. Can I do that? I had a chance to get it then. Oh, still plenty one on me anyway. Slowly whipping me down. Right, okay. Alright, cool. Get a little bit better at it. So I've got roughly an idea of to kill our boss. Just another guy you got to hit in the balls. Who knew? Like I said, I think you may need to come back to that boss after maybe another sword power up. I'm definitely going to go for that extra life, the refill. Oh, come on. Ah, you can hold the button in and move as well. That's handy. You know what you can do, eh? Did that monkey thing go? It's quite handy, you can just hold it down. Yeah, very handy. See, this is one of the Master System games I used to really like. I used to play quite a bit. get that. Probably not a good idea to try and use our sword technique on him. Does it work on this guy? Yeah, it does. I wonder if that works on some of the bosses. I wonder if it works with the guy you hit him in the balls. Ah, it works with charming him as well. Maybe mastering that technique is the trick to getting good at this game. Get one hit out of it. The double hit is very handy to get in on this character, on that boss. Just again. Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the room. Maybe a bit of Ken siding on the mass system. Classic. Oh, Ken's hidden. Got me saying that, not Daz. I haven't played Rastan yet tonight. Rastan Fever, I think. I'm gonna go for that NG. Big jump, little hop, big jump, flash. See if I can get back without actually going in the lava. Yep. Fortunately, I'm going to get hit by you. I don't think you can avoid that. But okay. Give this another try. Button again. There's a little jumping bit for there as well. Okay, let's do that again. Didn't turn around then. I tried. Remember, there's definitely more than one of these. Ah, that's handy to just hold the button in. It's very handy in these bits actually. Hit me on the toe. Yeah, I'm sure there's a few of them, yeah. Okay, let's try again. I'll use the hold the button in technique. Definitely makes putting that sword hold a little bit faster. That goes up quite far. Oh, it's getting tense now. Oh. Okay, bugger that. Nearly. Go this way. Oh, come on, do that. Tried to duck in. Forgot it's. Oh no, it is a 4-way. I thought it was 4-way then. Ah, it kills them so it doesn't drop in your head. That's handy. That is very handy actually. Not quite fast enough to get out of the jump once you've killed the one to get in. I got him that time. get over there, I think. Bridge level. It's always a bit hard work. Crazy fish. I'll take the hit if that's gonna happen. Okay, shall I go back on myself slightly? Got an extra move there. Got an extra move, did I? What was... Okay. I can't bloody remember this game. I'll have a look now. What was it? Two buttons together? No. Do I get it in that stuff? No. Got an NG then, that was quite handy. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. That's not the level with the guy with the dress, is it? English version plays the English version. Yeah, I just thought I'd play the Japanese version just for the hell of it. I might go to that level. Let's do this level and see what it is. I should just carried on then. What the hell are those things doing? Let's go up here then, do. I walked a bit too far. Yeah, it is good. Ah. Oh, why you repeat it? That'll teach me to fall off, isn't it? fall for the same mistake this time. I'm gonna... Okay. Should I go up again? Oh, got an extra life. Oh, I can't remember how to do this part. Time's a little off there, mate. How do you hit this boss? I hit him. Right. Nope, don't hit them. I'm a bit screwed now, aren't I? Oh! Oh, hang on, hang on. That's what that new move was. Right, I got it. At least I know what the extra move was. Oh! It's basically jump up, hold up, and then press fire, and he does that overhead slash thing. Right. Where should I go? I've done that. Okay, well, let's go this way. What's that one? I wonder what that other move was I had. Nope. I wonder what the other move was. Bubble, bugger off. Oh, they're getting a bit hard, aren't they? I feel like I shouldn't have come here yet. You can use it. Ooh! Okay. Yeah. I probably need to get better power-ups tonight before I come here. Can I get out with you? Can you run away from this level? It's probably a bad idea trying to run away from this level, isn't it? Yeah. Right, okay, so I need to go there last. Right, should I give it one more go? I want to play a bit of Rust in a second. Button. I'll have another go at that tomorrow. Rust looks huge. Huge stand. I thought you couldn't actually get it. I should have slowed down like I normally do there. Oh well. I loves the Rust hand. I do loves it. I always feel sorry for this little fella. I think I'll have to go after this one because my room is an absolute mess. And I literally can't sleep on my bed at the moment. Maybe I should have got that. I'm gonna be patient and wait. Did it do me any good? No. Should have carried on. I may as well. Can't get up there. I lose a bit of energy for no reason at all now. A little bit unfair like that actually, you just lose energy randomly in boss fights. Chucking energy at me now, isn't it? I want to do that. Can I make it? Got it. Yeah. There's loads of things that are weird in games. Why is there meat in walls in games? Why do people just eat random chicken? There's some old chicken hanging on the floor. Yeah, I love that. And why do hearts in Castlevania give you weapon points and not actually give you energy? Like, can I get that? No, I can't get it. Everyone loves a bit of wall chicken. And why have you got like barbarian character? Does all this like they can't swim, useless in water, terrible. Like he never taught to swim when he was young. Too bad a run on that level then. Can I get past this bit without getting hit, which is quite difficult? Yep. Usually you're in trouble on that bit if you don't get it right. Fireball. Should be able to hop over them all. Marvelous. Oh, come on. I hate this boss. I'm gonna die. Yeah. I hate this boss. I still haven't found a good way of killing him. It's just the one boss that screws me over almost every time. We really need to get on save states or something, just figure out a better way of actually killing this boss. Ooh, just about grabbed that then. You done a bigger jump? Come on. Just get in there. I'll let this boss come a little bit closer to me. Best way of doing that, boss. Yeah, I know. He just hits water, he melts. He spent all those years beefing up like that, getting, you know, riding up as he does, and then as soon as he hits water, he dies. He'd be better off having swimming lessons, really, wouldn't he? So that's one thing they didn't keep from the arcades, is the instant water deaths. It's weird that they're water in games. Always seems to kill everything. It's the same as European games, especially. Water dropping down from the sky always kills you. Bats and birds are essentially the worst things ever. Two of probably the most harmless things actually to you in games. Absolute nightmare. Then again, bats have caused a bit of trouble, so maybe that's a good thing. Stay away from bats. Oh. Oh no. That's why you need to get that fire sword. Oh god, yeah, ninjas don't like birds. True though, seagulls are a nightmare. Funny once when I was in Cornwall, one of the first times I went there, me and my missus at the time, we were talking to this guy on the front who was booking like boat trips and that, and he just got his food. He just got this big pasty thing. He was like, "Oh, I got to book a trip." I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Alright, I'll write it out for you now." So he put the pasty down, put it right between his legs, and thought, "Right, okay, birds are not going to get that, are they?" And this big, this big fuck off seagull. He was writing out the ticket for us to get the thing, and this big seagull swooped down, done like an aerial manoeuvre sideways, and flew between his legs and picked up his pasty and flew off. Oh, he was really upset as well. He wasn't happy at all. Like, made me laugh. No, I didn't want to do that. I forgot you can get back up there. No, it looks like you can't. Okay. Why am I struggling to get up there? It's easy to get up there. Why am I struggling to do it? Oh, it was really funny. couldn't stop laughing. He was well unhappy about it as well. Made me laugh. And Mr. Ted was laughing as well, it was funny. He was like, ah, bastards! Fucking seagulls! It what made it worse, I think, because he was really reluctant to actually put it down to write the ticket out. It's just the way he did it, man. It was really funny. Weird hitbox on this dragon. I always tend to try and hit the back wing, but it's his head you've got to hit. But if you try and hit the back wing of him, the timing seems to work a little bit better. Yay! That is Rasta. Oh, it's a good manoeuvre by the bird. The boat trip was an odd one as well. I've on there, and I don't normally get seasick. I started feeling seasick. It was going up and down. I was looking. I was I got to puke up here. Get really rough. And then the captain of the boat, he said, oh, come and stand by me and look forward. And he said it'll go. And I was like, you sure? So, lo and behold, stood by him. As you're looking forward instead of sideways, where you're seeing the sea coming up and down, and you're looking forward and you're just going up and down, it actually went. So if you ever get seasick, guys, stop looking out the side of the boat. Look straight forward to where you're going, and it works. Now, random story. Where's that blue line? Yeah. Right, that's going to be my last game tonight, guys. Because I literally got an absolute shithole to clean up here. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to go to sleep tonight. Which wouldn't be good. And thanks again, Daz. I said it worked. It worked. Like at first, I was like, man. He just said, "Oh, come and stand here and just look forward. Don't look at the sides." And it actually worked. I don't normally get seasick. Normally, it doesn't bother me at all, but it did for that one time for some reason. Yeah, I'm over the moon with it, but honestly, I extremely appreciate it. Like, really do like. Just looks, like I said, it's probably going to take me days to get it exactly as I want it. Question: you know when you set up one input, can you set up each input separately? You should be able to do that, shouldn't you? So I notice sometimes I switch back to one, I've got to change it a little bit. Also now, I can actually take use of the 4K Netflix that I'm actually paying for. At the moment, I'm paying the 4K Netflix for that. She's been reaping the rewards of that, I tell you. No more. At least I'll be able to actually watch it now as well. Right, okay, so maybe you have got to... I'll check that one out. Maybe you have got to do one setup over them all inputs. Which is... not ideal, but probably it would work. Well, the Mega SG looks nice in it, and I think I'm going to keep the 1080p option. Because the 720p, even though it's a better scale, it looks a bit soft. Well, you know, it probably is going to do on a 4K set, but I think the 1080p does look a little bit sharper. Yeah, I noticed that. It gives you the option to do it, doesn't it? I've managed to figure out how to rename the inputs as well. I was wondering that at first. Yeah, I definitely appreciate it, man. Honestly, I really, that's great. I'll shut up about it now. Maybe. it does upscale quite well, the picture. Considering I'm playing something that's literally 240p, so that's what's that? It's a what's it? 5 times upscale to 1080p. So what's it? It's probably like an 8 or 9 times upscale to a 4K. Well, obviously, I suppose the machine's upscaling as well. Right. Okay. Different devices. Interesting. I wonder if it recognises what's plugged into it then. I need to find a spare HDMI as well for my FrameMeister. I need to try that on it. I have heard the FrameMeister is not quite so good at 4K, but we'll see. Certain TVs apparently I've heard, so I don't know. Let's go back. Before I go, what's Fancy Zone look like on the Game Gear? Probably stupid on you. Probably ridiculous. Just out of interest, I'll have a quick look. Yeah, maybe. The Sony one, you used to be able to do it over different inputs. Each input, you could do a separate save. I got the scan lines on, but scan lines are thick, baby. That's different music as well. Did Sunsoft do this version? Low res, baby. Right, okay, that's enough of that. Cool, I'll have a bit more of a play around with that tomorrow. Right, guys, thanks for joining the stream. I'll see what happens. So maybe I'll jump on tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not sure. I might play on the PS4 tomorrow. I wanna experience some HDR. So, but yeah, it does. Definitely try out Doom Eternal. Looks insane. Anyway, cheers, guys. Thanks for jumping in the stream, and I'll see you soon. Say maybe tomorrow. I do tend to stream on a Sunday as well, so we shall see. Anyway, now I need to figure out how to get back to my TV. Is there a button on here that allows you to go back to the last input you used? 'Cause that used to be a really handy feature on the Sony. It was just literally a button setup, and you could press it, and it would go back to the last input you changed from. Anyway, see you guys.